Good morning, everybody. This is Zach. It is day 127. I am in the morning. It is time to go to the gym. I feel like spring might have kind of started here, which it was a warm winter, so an early spring isn't too surprising. I know I haven't had videos up in the last couple days. I still have a full workout that by the time you guys see this will probably be up. I had hurt my calf, as you guys know, and that's well on its way to being recovered. The other part of it is my shoulders were hurting really badly after that, and you'll see this in this last workout I do. Some of my movements look a little limp. I was really inflamed by something I had eaten. My wife had made for dinner, and it's not her fault. It's just some dietary restriction of mine that I didn't realize had gotten quite that bad. On that note, I am apparently severely lactose intolerant now, to the point where it caused 10 pounds of inflammation throughout my body almost overnight. It's bad. So, no more of that. Also, forgive the little patch in my beard here. It had some ingrowns, got kind of nasty, had to come out. It'll heal back up. It happens from time to time. My chin pokes out about as far as my nose does, so that just happens sometimes. It's the way my hook of my chin curls up. Anyway, that on top of, my leg injury, I just kind of sat out for a couple days. I needed to physically. My body was hurting in a way that's not good for exercising. So, by necessity, I just took some time off. Now, having said that, that time's over. And I've also made a few more changes. You guys have watched as I've done these workouts so far. They have largely been just upper body, lower body. I haven't really done splits. I haven't done anything like that. That is going to be changing kind of here going forward. Sorry, I had to fix my air conditioner. I am going to be moving to kind of a split workout. The upper body days were loaded with way too much, and the lower body days simply did not have enough in them. So, I found a workout from Dr. Mike Israetel, and I'm swapping out some of the exercises themselves, because I have to be careful pressing still due to my shoulders. But it's kind of a hybridized split based on what I was normally doing. And you guys are going to see that reflected in my workouts today and going forward. It's also, honestly, from a body standpoint, it'll split up my workout enough that I shouldn't have severe muscle overlap. One of the problems I've been having, especially on my upper body days, is I'm so fatigued by the end of my workout that I know I'm not really able to give my all in the lifts that I'm doing. I mean, I'm giving everything I have, but what I have ain't shit compared to what I did coming in, because I'm overloading a lot of those muscles. So, I think, well, actually, you guys let me know what you think. The benefit of this is this program has dedicated on days and off days. And whereas before I was a little squished on the flexibility, and almost more importantly, before I just was not feeling good after a couple days in a row of working out. I was just hitting too much at once. So for me to be kind of cutting back from all that, I feel like honestly is a good thing. I don't really have anything to complain about there. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think there's a lot of room for growth here. And plus, every once in a while, you kind of have to change your routine up anyway. It's been about 3-4 months. That's about as long as you really need to be on any single program. So we're going to see how this does. And I might knock in some variations of it going forward. But we're going to find out. I'm really excited. I am really excited for this. So I am going to see, we're going to all see really how this is going to work. And I need to buzz my hair. That is getting way too long. It's been a weird weekend for me. Not going to be approaching that in any of these videos. But it's been kind of a weird weekend. A good weekend, though. Weird in kind of the best way possible, but weird all the same. So, I'm going to slow down here. I don't really need to slow down. I was already doing under the speed limit. The road I live on, there is a section of the road where, depending on the direction you're going, the speed limit is different. I feel really bad for the police trying to enforce it because I'm not sure they even are aware it's there. I mean, they may be, who knows, but still, it's kind of strange. It's not like it's a school zone or anything either. It's just arbitrarily different for, like, no reason. Who knows? But yeah, I'm looking forward to lifting today. My wife also starts work back today, which means I'm going to be having to get my kids to and from school going forward. I work from home. So I'm going to be having to do the movement with the kids, which means due to the fact that I will absolutely positively have to be up at a specific time in the morning, my workouts are probably going to all go back to being in the morning. That's going to take a little getting used to for me. I don't have the same energy early in the day that I do later, but that might change as well. My blood work was done. Talked to a doctor about it. None of the markers really seem particularly off. None of them seem particularly off. A couple of them were high, like they were off. They were kind of off center, but he said the ones that were off center can pretty easily be attributed to stress. My blood pressure is high, so I'm probably gonna need to up my blood pressure meds while I'm continuing to get my weight down, because I actually was admitted to the ER yesterday because of how lightheaded I got at one point. It turned out that we tracked it to blood pressure. I took another dose of my meds and it knocked back down to normal levels. So I'm just going to have to up those while I'm getting healthy. And hopefully as this trend continues, I'll be good. So we're going to find out. The most important thing is that for the immediate time being, that it's dealt with. You know, that it's kept under control. And as long as it's kept under control, I can eventually get all of it under control. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I should hopefully get my T-level results back sometime this week as well. I'm expecting those to be low, but I don't really know how the docs will handle that, but we're going to figure all of it out. I'm just going to be going strictly with the advice of medical professionals because I feel like doing anything else is going to be a mistake. So, but we're going to see. I am glad it's starting to warm up. The place that we're renting does not have a good heater and air conditioning system, so the winter has been pretty miserable. No matter what we did, the house a lot of days just would not get over like 60, 61 degrees. And we won't be there one way or another, you know, with, anyway, I'm not going to get into all that today. Another time, I'm in a good mood, we're going to work out, and we're going to figure it out. So, I am at the gym. I'm going to let you guys go. As always, this is Zach going Fat to Jacked. You guys take it easy.